I remember it all so well. It was like a bad dream.
I don't really care if you cry. I don't really shouldn't ever lie. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Phantom, that's alright. Inside all white. That's how then you ride a sled down. I just want that. My really I'm mad. I really her man now. Everybody got the same swag now. Watch the way I tear it down. Stacking my bands all the way to the top. All the way to it be falling on. Every time that you leave your spot, your girlfriend call me like, come on, no. I like the way that she treat me. Gon' leave you, won't leave me. I call it that Casino. She say I'm insane, yeah. I wanna bring ya. Me up the brain, yeah. Please, make it go away. I'm committed, not addicted, but it keep controlling me. Out of pain, I can feel it. I swear that it's slowing me. Yeah.
I don't get it. Math, it's just too hard.
No one cares if you fail. You're still a nerd and no one likes you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been having a few problems with the work and some people have had challenges, so we want to help them. So what we're going to do over the next few days is have a few student teachers help us out. So I want to introduce our first teacher, Brianna. Let's give her a hand clap. Hi, Brianna.
Hi. Hi, Dr. Rob. Thank you. Math is a difficult subject. I used to think it was cool to fail my test and not do my homework like the cool kids, but I was wrong. I need to be myself and try my best.
I'm having problems in math. Can you please help me?
Yes. Now I want to help you by sharing some of my study techniques that I used to help me pass my test. Math is just like a sport. You need to practice it.
So you're saying I have to stay after school to practice math?
Yes.
Right?
You got it.
What if you can't stay after school?
Do you have internet access?
Yes, I do.
There are some YouTube videos that Dr. Rob made. You can watch them to help you. Any other questions? Okay, let's solve this problem.
Miss Wallace bought X number of shirts for the new members of her chorus. The cost for X number of shirts, including $3.99 shipping, was $77.49. Each shirt cost $12.25. There was no sales tax on the purchase. Which equation could be used to find X?
First we have the text code. The number of shirts is X because we don't know the number of shirts yet. The cost of the number of shirts, including $3.99 shipping, and that would equal $77.49. And each shirt would cost $12.25. And we have to find the equation that would be used to find X. My strategy is to work backwards. Since the total amount is $77.49, that would be the price of what we need to find. And then it would include shipping of $3.99. So I would eliminate A and B first, and we're looking at C and D now. So we wouldn't multiply $12.25 by the shipping plus X. It would be we have to add it, so it would be D. All right, let's try another question.
Which representation shows the proportional relationship between X and Y?
In order to have a proportional relationship, you must have a COP.
What is the COP?
It means constant of proportionality. Now let's look at the answer choices. A and B are wrong because they don't start at the origin. So here is why choice C is wrong. So K equals Y over X. So you have to divide each number. Would equal 4, 8 and 2. And then 16 over 4 equals 4. 24, it would be 3. And 32 over 12, it would be 2.6, repeating. So choice D is right because each of it equals 1.5 when you divide it.
Very good, Brianna. The answer was D. Nice job. Let's give Brianna a break, and we're going to come back with some vocabulary words. So let's look at some vocabulary words. So we'll see Brianna at it tomorrow.
Are you alright? I'm alright. I'm quite alright. Now my money's right. Counting up as I wait to the top, too heavy falling on. Counting up as I don't wait to the top, so it's falling on. I don't really care if you cry. I don't really shouldn't ever lie. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Phantom, that's alright. Inside all white, like something you ride a sled down. I just want that. My really her man, her really her man now. Everybody got the same swag now. Watch the way I tear down. Stacking my bands all the way to the top, all the way to it be falling on. Every time that you leave your spot, your girlfriend call me like, come on, no. I like the way that she treat me, gon' leave you, won't leave me. I call it that Casino. She say I'm insane, yeah. I wanna bring ya. Up the brain, yeah. Please, make it go away. I'm committed, not addicted, but it keep controlling me. Out of pain, I can feel it. I swear that it's slowing me. Yeah, I don't really care if you cry. I don't really should've never lied. Saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said I am not afraid to die. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Yeah, push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Yeah, all my friends are dead. Yeah, that is not your swag. I swear you.
Hi, welcome back. We wanted to get another student to give their point of view on how we do the math. So I want to introduce to you Rosalind. Let's give her a hand clap.
So I had struggles in algebra, and so I'm gonna show you how to do this problem. And
The measure of one side of a square is s plus 3 inches long. Which pair of expressions both represent the perimeter of this square?
so let's do text coding. So it's a square, and we're finding the perimeter. So a square, and then it's s plus 3, so you have to add it up, all the sides. So since you have to add up all the sides, it's D because you're adding up all the sides, and you have to multiply 4 to get the perimeter because there's 4 sides.
That was a nice question, Rosalind. Thank you for doing it. Now, let's get Jamara up and let her give it her question a try. So Jamara, come on up. Let's give her a hand clap.
Gracias, Dr. Ralph. So now I'm going to show you how I did this problem and show you my work.
Every 5 years in March, the population of a certain town is reported. In 1995, the town had a population of 4,500 people. From 1995 to 2000, the population increased by 50%. From 2000 to 2005, the population decreased by 4%. What was the town's population in 2005?
Cada 5 años, en marzo, se registra la población de una ciudad determinada. En 1995, la ciudad tenía una población de 4.500 personas. Desde 1995 hasta el 2000, la población aumentó un 15% desde el 2000 hasta el 2005. La población disminuyó un 4%. ¿Cuál era la población de la ciudad en el 2005?
Okay, so after reading the question twice, I came up with this, and from 1995 to 2000, I got 4,500 times 15%, and then I did 4,500 plus 675, which then I got 5,175. Desde 1905 hasta el 2000, tengo 4,500 por 15%, y tengo 4,500 más 175 que me dio 5,175. And I got 5,175 times 4%, which gave me 207. And I did 5,175 minus 207, which gave me 4,968, which is letter B. Desde el 2000 hasta el 2005 se hace menos 4% y nos da 175 por 4% y me da 217. So 175 menos 207 me da 4,968, y que es la letra B.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We got Giovanni here. He's gonna volunteer to show you some of his tricks on this question. Let's give him a round of applause.
Which expression has the same value as 59.2 minus 84.7?
Hello everyone, here's a good problem. Since subtracting doesn't exist, you gotta change the subtracting symbol to a plus sign, and since 84.7 is negative, you gotta put it in a parentheses, which equals that. So that means this, and this crosses out, which means D can only be the only answer. Now, since we can use our calculator on the test, I will just do that for this problem. So if you type this expression in the calculator, it will give you negative 25.5. And if you type this exact same thing, it would give you negative 25.5, which would mean the answer is D. Okay, here's another question where the calculator comes in handy.
Which number is equivalent to 43 over 12?
So we have to put 43 divided by 12, because the division sign technically means the fraction bar. And if you type that in your calculator, it would come out 3.58 and 3 repeated. Or you could just write 3.58 and 3 with a line on top. So that means this, and this crosses out, so the answer would be B.
What does the line mean?
The line on the top means the number just keeps repeating and repeating.
Saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Phantom, that's alright. falling, no. Every time that you leave your spot, your girlfriend call me like, come on, no. I like the way that she treat me, gon' leave you, won't leave me, I call it that Casino. She say I'm insane, yeah, I wanna bring ya. Me up the brain, yeah. Please, make it go away. I'm committed, not addicted, but it keep controlling me. I can feel it, I swear that it's slowing me.
Alright, this problem we have here, somebody told me that they had a different way of doing it, so I wanted to do it again for you. So let's take a look at it. So let's see, what do we got here?
Stop it!
Chris, what's happening? Something wrong?
Nothing. I'm just having problems.
So you're having problems with the problem? Okay, Brianna, can you go over and explain it to him, please?
I don't need help. I just wish they would stop bothering me.
You better not snitch.
Chris, are you writing down the problem?
Chris is so slow. He's slower than his 9-year-old grandmother.
That's not funny. Chris's grandmother died last week, and his best friend died the week before that. That's not funny. Brianna, could you do me a favor? Could you go out in the hallway and tell Chris to come back in the classroom?
Why didn't you tell Dr. Rob that they were throwing paper at you?
Because I don't want to switch.
Well, you sometimes have to. That's the right thing to do. Dr. Rob said to come back and tell.
Chris, I want you to go sit in Bria's group. That's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. The class is over. I want to see you after class, Willow. I have something I want to discuss with you.
Hey, Bree. Thanks for caring.
You're welcome. Hello. I heard you've been having trouble with math. Well, don't worry, because it is pretty hard, but you can get through it if you study right. But if you study good, then you'll understand it.
Thanks.
No problem. Well, to help me study with math, I just use index cards and I write an equation on one side and the answer on the other. Helps.
That's a good idea. I'll ask Dr. Up for index cards. Thank you so much.
Okay, good luck. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Poppin', man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star. When we call up on no and show up, man, them the shot toss. When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go grata-ta-ta. Hey, switch my whip, came back in black, I'm starting saying recipes to Bon Scott. Close that door, we blowing smoke. She asked me light a fire like a N.Y.S song. Ay, act a fool on stage, probably leave my show in a cop car. Ay, it was legendary through a TV out the window of the montage. On the table, liquor porn, don't give a damn. Dude, your girlfriend is a groupie, she just tryna get in. Saying I'm with the band.
All right. Today's the day of the test, but before we begin, Willow, you have something you need to say. Please stand up and say it.
I'm sorry for throwing shade the other day. I didn't know about your grandmother nor your best friend. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Thank you so much, Willow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for the test. Good luck, do your best. You may begin.
We would like to thank our principal, Mr. Lewis, for his support on this study video. So that's my story.
She sees him walking in a straight line. That's not really her style. And they all got the same heartbeat, but hers is falling behind. Nothing in this world could ever bring them down. Yeah, they're invincible, and she's just in the background. And she says, I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids. He says I'm talking with a big smile, but they haven't got a clue. Yeah, they're living the good life, can't see what he is going through. They're driving fast cars, but they don't know where they're going. In the fast lane, living life without knowing. And he says, I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to get it. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids.
"24-hour math challenge," and I created this on my own. I came up with the answer to get to 24. Here are the instructions on how to play. So how I got 24 is by I multiply 5 times 8 is 40. 40 plus 8 is 48, and 48 divided by 2 is 24. And I colored in everything, and if you can't figure it out, here's the answer key on the back.
Dr. Rob, a poem by me, John Contreras. Dr. Rob makes math easy for us 7th graders. Dr. Rob makes math seem easy with games for us. Dr. Rob is a nice and wonderful math teacher for us kids. Dr. Rob will help us all and will make math much easier for us. So remember his name, Dr. Rob.
Hi, what's your name?
Wendy.
Wendy, what project did you do?
I made a cake with different type of expressions and problems.
Oh, very good. You made this by yourself?
Yes.
And you had no help?
No.
Tell us about the math that involved in making this cake. What'd you do?
On the top I made a fraction and this as well. And then this one's an expression and this one is square root.
Square root's my favorite. Square root of 4 is 2.
And then I made exponents.
Exponent. All right. Hey, wasn't it Pi Day just the other day? And what day was that? What date? March 14, right? I see, because 3.14 is March 14th, Pi Day. Wow, this is really impressive. I'm glad you made it for us, and I can't wait to eat it. Thank you so much, Wendy. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Justin.
And you?
My name is Daisy.
Okay, tell us, what did you guys do for a math project?
We made brownies.
Brownies. Ooh. Now, I see some nice brownies here. Oh, I love brownies. Now tell us, who made these brownies? Both of you or just your mother?
I made the brownies with my mother's help, and then Justin came over to help like with the math symbols.
Oh, math symbols. Tell us about some of those math symbols you guys got down there.
We got, that's adding, that's percent,
And that's division. That's the infinite sign.
Infinite, yeah.
Subtraction.
Subtraction.
doing the x one first, but then the x and the parentheses got mixed together.
Oh, I see. Well, it looks very tasty. How long did it take you to make these brownies?
The brownies took around like an hour or two. Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay. Whose house did you make it at? Daisy's house? Well, Daisy, thank you so much for making those brownies with Justin's help. I appreciate it, and we cannot wait to eat them. See you guys later.
Bye. Bye.
Someone falls to pieces, sleeping all alone. Someone kills the pain, spinning in the silence. She finally drifts away. Someone gets excited in a chapel yard, catches a bouquet. Another lays a dozen white roses on the grave. Yeah, and be yourself is all that you can do. Yeah, to be yourself is all that you can do.
I'm sorry about what I said earlier. Want to go out?